come out wherever you are. Yeah. So, when I was a kid, I used to play this game, which I'm sure some of you guys used to play as well, called hide and go seek. And as an adult, I found myself playing that game, but playing it a little different. You see, what I began to notice, not just in myself, but also in my clients and people I worked with, I'm a personal freedom and embodiment coach. And one of the things that I've become extremely aware of over the last 10 years is how we grasp to thoughts that we like and disown thoughts that we don't like, hiding from ourselves and others. And the idea / identity of perfection and outer perfection is another way to hide from oneself. I'm not sure if you've ever met somebody who is deeply externally beautiful, and yet they date people and / you can almost feel the insecurity that hides under that external beauty. Now, we can look at them and judge them and say, that's an insecure person, or we can look at them and notice and ask ourselves, where am I doing that same thing? Where am I attempting to make everything, gloss everything over, put filters on everything in order to come off as somebody who has his stuff together or her stuff together, in order to never have to face off with the stuff that I never dealt with as a child, the traumas, the wounding, the name calling, the bullying, the things that the institutional, religious, educational, and neighborhood context that we were born into, right? You chose all of it. On some level, you chose your parents or the lack thereof. You chose the neighborhood, the schooling, the whole thing, or the lack thereof, in order to evolve, in order to have an opportunity to know who and what you really are, which is light, which is love, which, because these things, that thing, can't be separate from spirit, from God, from Jesus, from Krishna, from Buddha, from Allah, from source, from divine intelligence, from the great knower. Light, love, cannot be separate. It is what all of it's what we live in. However, it's like if you put blinders on, right? And you told somebody, it's light outside. It's so beautiful outside, but they can't see because they have eye patches on or something of this nature. I'm just freestyling at this point. That, no matter how much we tell them about the light, until they're willing, keyword, willing to take the blinders off, willing to take another look, willing to trust, their unconscious bias. Right? So it's like this idea that who we were born to and how we were born in the society and what we believe in and all of that stuff, that's true. And for me, one of the reasons why my clients have so many breakthroughs, self included, is because I don't buy into that. True, lowercase t truths, but I don't hold those things as capital T truths. That's what I was, let's say, born into. But that's not where I will live. That's not where I will live. And I think often too many of us are born into something, and then we sort of peek our head out like a turtle, right? You peek your head out like a snail or a turtle, and you look and you go, oh, I checked it out and I prefer this, right? It's like the devil we know. And I just want to challenge you to look again, to have a new thought about all the ways in which you unconsciously try to make everything look so pretty and perfect and get it right. Right. Because right and wrong is relative and subjective. It just depends on who's viewing it. And even if you get 1,000 people to say that's right, it doesn't make it like a capital R. It doesn't make it like fact. It just makes it another opinion that 1,000 people said is right. Too many of us have been hiding, and it's time to come out of the closet and to stop playing that particular game and start playing a new one. Blessings and blessings from my heart to yours. If this resonated, if this touched something in your soul, if this reminded you to open up a little bit more, please leave a comment below. Please share and hit the like button. Blessings and blessings. I hope, actually I know, that you remember that everything is perfect, even when it doesn't appear to be. Blessings.